Well, here we are. And for those of you who are not aware, new PC. So this is the new gaming PC that after this one, after 5 years of loyal and hard service, has given up the ghost. So we had to buy a new one, and this is the new one. So I guess, scalpel, it's time to unbox. Let's have a look here. Okay. Whew. Now, it's warm in my flat, so apologise if you see the sweat dripping off my head, but I need to keep the window closed because of background noise, mic, all the rest of it, so we'll have to wait and see. Try not to cut my knob off, would be unfortunate. Oh, bubbles, bubbly stuff. So let's place that up there with all the other knives. I love this stuff, it makes such a satisfying pop. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I would have got it earlier in the week, but it actually has to go through quality control tests. So essentially what they do is they do a quality control test, they check it to make sure it's working, and replace any components that may have issues, because when you build a system by yourself, this is not something you really worry about, or at least you have no control over. Ugh, hot. So it means that you kind of, it's a difficult situation because you're buying it as a component as opposed to a made system, which is what this is. So as a result of that, there's no guarantee that all the parts you made or you got will work together. And by buying a pre-built system, the responsibility is on the provider. So, let's see. Now, motherboard from Republic of Gamers, who I've actually done Battlefield 4 commentaries for before. Place that over there. Right. So for those of you not aware, system was bought through Scan. So my thanks to Scan for all their hard work. That's like a welcome pack. And oh, what's this? A voucher. A naked voucher, eh? Wine. Very helpful, especially if things don't go well. So we throw all this stuff to one side, and we pull out some of the various boxes. Now, this will be things like keyboards, mouse mats, power cables, tea mugs, very helpful for tea later. He tries not to stab himself in the foot with his own bits and pieces. Random thing. Not sure what that is, but anyway, I'll look into that. And obviously bag of bits, and of course pack of drivers manuals relating to every piece of kit in there. So nice mouse pad. So anyway, that can go onto there now. So what we'll do is we'll just roll that up a little bit, and we will then place it over there with the motherboard. So here is the main event. Woo. Okay, now this is the bit where I realise that I put down my glasses and I now can't remember where the bloody hell they are. Remove all bubble wrap before powering on your system. Okay, So there's essentially, there's bubble wrap within the actual machine as well. So it's a case of doing all that, taking care of all that. He tries not to slice his fingers off. There we go. So we'll just take that bit off there like so and put that to one side. Now, let's place that over there. What we need to do is just put this down. Now, what's going to happen is that this machine is going to go down that side. So that's the direction it's going to go. So, let's see. There we go. So hopefully you can see everything. And here is the machine itself. So, we open up like so. Now, for those of you interested in the spec, when I'm not dripping, this is an i9 overclocked, and it has a GTX 1080 Ti FTW3 in there, 32 gig of RAM. Basically, the plan is to future-proof. Now, for those of you not aware of that term, it basically means you buy a high enough spec PC so that you don't have to buy another PC in 2 years' time, which is essentially what I've done with this box. Now, what that means is that it costs a chunk of change, but there's a reason for that. So, let's pull this one out here, like so, looking at the rear of the unit, and then looking at the front. So, ironically enough, I've cleared out my flat recently and got rid of a load of boxes and crap. And now I'm back with boxes and crap. Oh, she blows. Look at her. Isn't she a thing of beauty? Now, see, obviously we got buttons, audio connectors, reset buttons, all sorts of funky good stuff like that. And a nice front panel. And look at that. So there's the warning to take out all of this. So you can see in here, as the warmth is getting to me, completely gross, but it's warm anyway. So there you have it. Look at that. So there you've got the GTW, or sorry, the FTW, a nice connection of fans, a nice 3SX pen drive, probably for emergencies, and so that closes into there like that, which is very spangly. Now, obviously, newer machines, because they're online, most of your stuff you get online, you don't have to worry about CDs or that kind of stuff. So, you know, if a CD was required, then I'd look at getting an external one just temporarily, just for the one-off case that you need it. Don't know. But anyway, yeah. New gaming machine has arrived. So what I will have to do is get rid of all this plastic I'll keep that box, obviously, in case it needs to go back or for whatever reason. And the good thing about it being a pre-built system is that it comes with a warranty by the designers. So if I have any problems with any parts of the kit, then I've got that option available to me. So, not really your conventional unboxing video, I suppose. It is the first one I've done. I have looked at some of the others and they've been a little bit more structured, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I'll probably end up taking some nice pictures with my fan of the PC. And hopefully soon, get it wired in. Get it connected up to the router. Get the monitor plugged in. And we'll be back online. Which means I will then start being able to bring you content while I slowly melt in the corner. How lovely. One downside of being a fat guy, you feel the heat pretty badly. The advantage, I can cycle in shorts and t-shirt in 0 degrees and not even feel cold. Anyway, so that has been a oh my god, everything's exploded everywhere unboxing. But first unboxing, always bound to be a little bit messy, and I am recording it with a new format, so essentially this is the recording along with a nice digital SLR camera and a separate recording device, so we'll see how that works out. Anyway, I think that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave a comment, laugh at me, whatever. I don't care. And I'll see you next time.